The Boston Marathon is one of the most iconic marathons in the world. It's where a lot of runners show their true grit and also celebrate the fact that they actually made it to the Boston Marathon. I told myself I would never run Boston Marathon ever again after running it 2 years ago. From Hopkinton to the Newton Hills, I am putting myself through the pain and suffering that I once said I would never do again to run this race. The only difference between the last time I ran this race and now, I'm using this as a training run for my 50-mile ultra marathon. So buckle up and watch me suffer yet again through another Boston Marathon experience. This is my Boston Marathon 2026. Made it into Boston, and we're actually going to head to the hotel first and get some food. Took the train in from Philly, and yeah, it's definitely a lot chillier here. It was like 70 degrees when we actually left. Now it's like closer to like 50 now. But yeah, I'm going to head to the hotel and yeah, get some food because I am starving. After we checked into the hotel, we went to one of our favorite vegan restaurants to start the carb loading. We had ordered online because we weren't quite sure exactly what the table situation would be like, plus we actually just wanted to relax in the hotel and just chill. Plus we had a big day of exploring ahead and also the marathon on Monday. So really the less time on feet, the better. Alright, we are picking up some coffee and some groceries, I think. A couple of groceries this go around. Always got to check out the local coffee shops in the area. The one we're going to is called Pavement. I don't know if we've actually been there before, but we're gonna go check it out. It's definitely a moody morning this morning for a Saturday. Boston 5K is happening right now. We're not running that. Boo. They changed over to a lottery system, so neither one of us had got in, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee and do some exploring today. Now, Boston Marathon weekend, the weather always seems to be a toss-up. You never really know what you're going to get. And the start of this weekend, it was just looking very, very moody. Everything bagel with vegan cheese and vegan egg from Pavement Coffee. It's good. It's good. A little dry, but it's good. Jesse has the, hold on. Vegan cream cheese one. Just finished up at Pavement Coffee and heading to the grocery store to pick up a couple of things. I've noticed that the architecture around this area is actually really cool. I admire this. This is actually really neat. I mean, like, some of these buildings just look awesome. It's pretty neat. But yeah, getting some groceries now, just some extra things that we need that we didn't feel like bringing up here home. But yeah, gonna head there, drop it off at the hotel, and then head to the expo next. This is line number 1 to get inside the expo. Doing a lot of zigzagging back and forth, and then we're gonna do some more zigzagging inside also, just to get inside. So this is a mess. The more expos I go to, the more I actually feel like I just don't want to be there. And not that I'm not excited about picking up my bib and checking out all the gear. It's more that there's so much happening all in one weekend, and so many people. It can certainly be a bit overwhelming, especially if it's a world major and it's your very first time going. Perfect, thank you so much. Boom! I mean, picking up your bib is pretty simple. It's the expo that's pretty much like very hectic. There's lines everywhere, there's people everywhere, there's clothing and gear everywhere, there's people walking around in circles aimlessly. I don't know, maybe as I'm getting older, I just feel like it's not necessarily my scene anymore. Or maybe it's just my anxiety levels.
One of the more remarkable things that was happening during this race was seeing Ashley Paulson run 100 miles on a treadmill. Now that was pretty epic and something I didn't expect to see whatsoever. Now one of the strangest things that happened during this expo is that the escalator stopped working, so we had to take a weird back stairway in order to get back downstairs and outside.
We just got done with the expo. I feel like the expo is definitely something that my anxiety levels just kind of like go haywire. Yeah, so we were outside again, checking out some pop-ups, checking out, actually, I think, what is this, Commonwealth Street? Commonwealth Street, which is actually a really nice area. It's not as busy as Newberry Street. There's a lot of pop-ups on Newberry, but we're kind of like getting away from a couple things. The last time we were here in 2024 for Boston Marathon, I checked out all the pop-up shops there, and this time I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm trying to stay away from that kind of stuff because I'm like, I don't necessarily need any more Boston gear. But definitely is a lively area being on Newberry Street. But yeah, checking out Commonwealth. There's also some nice spaces around here. It actually looks very peaceful in this area, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, got my bib, got everything. I'm gonna get some lunch, and then probably go towards the St. Adams area, the FanFest area, or wherever that area is, down a little ways. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out here.
Now going to FanFest on Boston Marathon weekend is actually kind of fun, although I do have one issue, and it could just be a me thing, but I'm not sure. Several years ago it was actually closer to the expo, but the past couple of years it's actually moved away from the expo. It just seemed like it was more out of the way. I guess the location's a little bit bigger, but I just kind of wish it was a little closer to everything else.
We checked out the Impossible section there, Impossible Burgers, Impossible Meats, plant-based all around, and got a free sample right here, and got this free beanie for posting on Instagram and my stories, which is kind of fun. Now we're going to shout out on these free samples. I don't know, what do you think of that? What do you think of the sample? Good? It's good stuff.
After we got done at FanFest, we went to one of our favorite bakeries. If you've been following for a while, you would know what this location is and how delicious their baked goods are, and how I go to these locations every time I see one.
I always find it fascinating that like everybody just kind of like hangs out in the lobby before you're ready to head out for your shakeout runs. Shakeout runs don't start until around 9 o'clock, but Jesse and I are heading out a little earlier to do our own thing. It's so wild. We're actually hanging out underneath of this heat lamp here, and it's actually super warm out here, so this will be very convenient tomorrow on race day, hanging outside for a little bit. But yeah, this is pretty nice out here. All right, we're out here doing our shakeout run, or at least my shakeout run. Going a little longer than we normally do. Today is Jenkins' birthday, so we are running 4.19 miles in honor of him, and we're also exploring the area a little bit. Yeah, we're trying to stay away from like the big shakeout runs, just because they can be a little too overwhelming, and kind of just wanted to do our own thing. So that's what we're doing. It's actually nice and quiet in this area, although we're also out here at like 8 a.m. I think all the shakeout runs start at like 9 or 9:30. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to rain like hardcore at like 10, something like that. So we're trying to also avoid any kind of rain. So, but it actually feels pretty nice. It's like, I think it's like in the mid 40s right now. I think for race day tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be like 42, something like that. So if I can be okay with temperatures like that, I might be okay with what I'm wearing. Right now I'm wearing this jacket, but I won't be wearing this tomorrow. So there's that. I always find it fun exploring new areas. Like, we've been to Boston beforehand, like numerous times, but sometimes I actually feel like it's nice to kind of go off the beaten path a little bit, even though this is not necessarily the beaten path, but like, we're not going near any of the main parks or anything like that. We're just kind of like going somewhere to the opposite side of all that. And I kind of like that because it's like you get to see new things and explore new places. We're gonna go to a park here, somewhere, and check that out a little bit. But yeah. Detour because we realized that we're coming up on Fenway Park. I've never actually ran past this area, or again, never been in this area before anyways, but You're gonna go check it out, take some pictures, and just like I said, explore some more. So it's kind of fun seeing some cool stuff in the area, some iconic places in the area. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool seeing Fenway Park from the outside, but it's pretty neat. Always love seeing iconic stuff like this. It's actually really cool. Again, I've never been inside before, but yeah, it's pretty neat seeing it from the outside. Let's finish up this run. So the Citgo sign, famous Citgo sign, is like way down there. So that's fun. I'm gonna see that around mile 25. Yay! Just wrapped up this run. We're gonna go back to the hotel, probably shower a little bit, maybe, I don't know, maybe get some coffee and some bagels, just because got a carb load up, get some more carbs in us. But yeah, we're pretty much gonna be in for the rest of the day, kind of get the feet up a little bit and just kind of relaxing and ordering some food in because I'm not walking to get any food. So there's that. And there's a lot of good like vegan places. A lot of good vegan places we can get stuff delivered to us, which is kind of nice. But yeah, true fashion, it is raining out here in Boston. I'm just kind of glad that it's not going to be raining tomorrow, but temperatures are definitely going to be dropping overnight. I'm just going to pick up a couple things at Whole Foods now and pick up breakfast also. We're kind of glad that we didn't do our Shakeout run a little later because we'd be running in the rain. So yeah, this is fun. All right, so when it comes to race day fueling, especially for Boston Marathon, I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm basing it off of what I've been doing for like all of my long runs leading up to my 50-mile ultra marathon, which is in 2 weeks. So I'm kind of like incorporating a lot of things that I've been doing for that. With that being said, I'm kind of keeping things somewhat simple. I'm actually using the 2 Before Performance. It's actually this here 2 Before. It's like a pre-workout kind of thing. It's blackcurrant powder. I'm using that in here with some electrolytes also. I'm bringing this with me to the Athletes Village. I'm hoping to drink this about an hour before the race actually starts. I just got to get things in my system so I can at least kind of like get things out of my system before the race even starts. So I'm going to be having that. During the race, I'm also going to be carrying this water bottle also inside my raid belt. It has, I think it has like maybe 20 or 30 grams of carbs in it, something like that, and a lot of electrolytes. I'm carrying this with me because I like actually having more electrolytes on board while I'm actually doing these longer runs. The temperature is supposed to be like in the low 40s, so I won't necessarily need like a ton of electrolytes, but I still at least have some. And considering the fact that I'm not necessarily having this be like race effort, it makes things a little bit different for me. I'm not exerting as much energy. It's still a marathon. I'm still actually putting in the work, but yeah. So I want to make sure I have enough electrolytes in here. I'm using Scratch Labs for both, so it's super high carb and the electrolyte booster in here, so it should be about maybe 1,000, maybe a little over that, milligrams of sodium in here in this water bottle. Plus I actually have some electrolytes in my premix also. To actually on the course, I'm bringing the Precision Fuel. I actually have been using these for quite a bit. I use them for a London training cycle. I've used them for a bunch of other different races too. I use them on my last long run as well, so I'm going to be using these guys quite a bit. I have one for every half an hour, and then I have the caffeine ones also. I'm going to be taking those too. I don't know if I'm going to take one right before the race starts or not. I'm not quite sure, but before the race actually does start, I usually have like graham crackers beforehand because the race starts at like 10 a.m. Instead of graham crackers, I'm actually going to be having these Fun Bars. I actually like using these on longer runs. They're about, let's see here, it's 300 calories for one bar, and it's also, let's see here, it's 26 grams of carbs. So I've had these on longer runs before, but I'm having just a pre-run also, just kind of like load my system up a little bit, just so I'm not necessarily going hungry or anything like that. So I'll probably have one of these Fun Bars and this drink mix at the same time period, like about an hour before the race even starts, just so I'm kind of like not running on empty. And then right before the race starts, I'm going to have this Ketone IQ shot. This is a caffeine one, it's the grape flavored one. I feel like it just kind of helps with just kind of like clarity and make sure that I'm kind of like more focused on the task at hand. Plus it has a little bit of caffeine in here too. So I've had this before a couple of races beforehand also, and it worked really well. So the only difference is this one's a grape flavored one. So the way I see it is if there's any issues when it comes to GI issues or whatever it may be, I feel like I could just stop whenever I want and just go to a porta potty. I'm not running this race for time. I'm just running it as a training run for my 50-mile race. But I just want to make sure that I actually have no issues along the way. So this should get me through the whole race. So yeah, that's all I'm doing. I just got to pack up some things and get ready for tomorrow morning. We're going to be ordering some pasta and getting that delivered here because we're not going out. It's actually raining right now. And the temperatures are supposed to be dropping like hardcore, like into the low 30s overnight. So that's fun. But yeah, got a little bit more time, and then I'm going to be heading to bed soon. So there's that. All right, it is Marathon Monday, and I am walking to the bus right now to take me up to Hopkinton. There's a lot of people out here right now heading over there. No one behind me right now, but yeah, it's an exciting morning. The temperature out here is absolutely amazing. Kind of wish I was racing today, but you know what? It's just a long, easy run, so gonna have fun either way. This is actually pretty cool. There's not a lot of people in the area, but get to see the finish line right here. It's kind of neat. Next time I'll be back in this area is like 5 hours from now. It's getting real now. Morning. Of these people went out a little too quick. I'm pretty sure I'm going to catch a lot of them. We'll find out later in the race. Ah. 1 mile in, 25 more to go. Let's go. All right, just hit 5K. Got plenty more running to do. Lots of downhill so far. And then we're gonna start going uphill soon. Not until like mile 14, 15, around there. Yeah! Just hit 10K. That means we have 30K more. All right, like 20 miles more. It's a party out here so far. Having a good time. It's cooling down a little bit, but you know what? Still having fun. Let's go. So, I'm hanging out with some friends today. Unexpected, but yeah. It's a party now, so I'm gonna hang with them as long as I can, and we'll go from there. All right, so you can hear the Scream Tunnel from here, and they're like a little bit further up, which is pretty wild. But things are gonna get a little crazy soon. We gotta take it all in. Let's go! All right, 25K in, and we're gonna be hitting the Newton Hill soon. So gonna be putting our head down and getting to work. Right now we have this crazy downhill, but going uphill real soon. Heartbreak Hill,
Almost there. At the top. Woo! All right, almost there. Less than 6 miles. Woo! 5K left. Let's go. Also, this is where I fell the last time. I will not be falling again. Let's go. Welcome to Boston. Almost there. 25 miles in, and this is the worst hill out of all of them.